Hello, I'm Degori and welcome to episode 37 of our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3. So last time we finished this crusade for Asturias, our cousin is now the queen. And it will be inherited by our vassal, who is the King of Ireland. So that'll come into our realm eventually. At this point, I think it's time to finish our conquest of the Empire of Francia by taking out Upper Burgundy here. And then I think because we're going to inherit this at some point, we may start a move into Iberia, or maybe more Central Europe, possibly even Italy. I'm not sure yet. We'll kind of play it by ear when we get there. So, the Duchy of Upper Burgundy. Oh, we finished our hunt. Yes, lovely. You have... What can we do now? We can go on a pilgrimage. Do we want to go on a pilgrimage? Yeah, why not? We will go to the site at Jerusalem. It is an exceptionally long pilgrimage. It will cost us quite a bit of money, but we're making a fair amount of money, so that's good. Do you have friends, Upper Burgundy? You do, but they're my vassal, so that's not going to help you. So this should be fairly simple. We want to conquer the whole duchy. We have left on our pilgrimage. Let's move our rally point to be a little bit closer, because I'm not sure where it is at the moment. Raise all here. We won't raise quite all of them, because I think 15,000 troops would be fairly excessive for this. That's what, about 6, 8,000, 9,000? That should be more than sufficient for this. See if we can step on his army while we're there. Dijon is under siege. As long as they're not... Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to control click to make them go without reinforcing. Since now we have raised most of our armies. Pilgrimage, love thy neighbor. Among my fellow pilgrims there is a man who preaches compassion and fellowship until he reaches the topic of heathens. One evening around the campfire he loudly declares them to be abominable monsters in the eyes of God. Deviants and child murderers all. Most people avert their eyes when he looks at them. Tonight I was not quick enough. Do you not agree, O High King? I could say they're not all bad. We would get sympathy for heathens. Domain taxes with different faiths would go up. Opinion of different faiths would go up. Or disdain for heathens. We would lose opinion, levy reinforcements of the same faith, ours I guess, would be plus 20%, which is fine. I don't know that we really have anybody who isn't Catholic in our realm. We have some Orthodox in Italy. That's because of the Byzantine Empire. We do have some insular. I'm not entirely sure if that counts as a different faith or not. Although it may annoy some of them and then we can like try and force convert them. So I'm going to say I agree, and I would not trust anyone who came to their defense. Alright, we're going to handily win that battle since we outnumber them like 10 to 1 because I wasn't paying attention. Fair enough. Alright, yeah. We will move here and then we'll do the normal thing of splitting everybody up. In the meantime, is there anything else we could be doing? Pilgrimage. As my party passes through a small town, I notice a throng of people filling the market square. At the center, a man stands on an overturned fish cart, shouting wildly to all who will listen. The day of judgment is nigh. Repent, repent, I say, or you shall be damned for all eternity. The worried-looking townsfolk nervously whisper to each other, fearful of the doomsayer's words. I am glad this pilgrimage comes with an indulgence. I'd lose 20 stress, or I could gain piety. We have some stress at the moment. It's not a huge amount, but let's go ahead and lose that and say I'm sure this pilgrimage comes with an indulgence. We do have children who are not married or betrothed. Well, we have 3, 1 daughter and 2 sons. Let's split these guys up first. We will send you there. We will take these guys, make sure they can't get attacked and leave them there, and then we'll just send the rest of the army to siege that last county there. We have a daughter who is not betrothed. We would like a matrilineal marriage. Is there anybody worth marrying? You... Croatia? Interesting. That's Wessex, Gascon, that's already ours. Brittany is already ours. Flanders? Not in Ancona. Maybe Flanders? We can... Oh wait, he's of our dynasty already. Well, he's a cadet branch of our dynasty. Oh no, he's not. He is of our dynasty, never mind. Well, I guess that leaves Croatia here. So let's do that. And then we will see maybe about murdering our way to the throne there. See what happens. No other city in the world has a history quite like Jerusalem. In addition to the many other holy sites there, the city contains the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Sepulchre? Not sure if that's how that's pronounced, but we'll go with it. Built over the combined places where Jesus was crucified, buried, and resurrected. Standing outside of the Temple Mount with my hand on the western wall, I find myself reflecting on everything that happened on my journey to this city of legend. I have walked the holy path, so we gain a bunch of piety. We have the armed pilgrimage tenet, so we get determined pilgrim for 10 years. Good times. Now we should be on our way back. Wait for this betrothal. Yep, there we go. So, you have quite a few siblings. You're dead, you're still alive. Let's see if we can murder you. Not a lot of people want in on that. What about you? Nope, still not a lot. Let's see if we can do it anyway. Okay, let's start the scheme. Is there anybody who would like to join us? A few people that can be convinced with a little bit of money. 56 gold? Sure. 150 for you, and it's not great, but we'll go with it. 71 for you. There's actually quite a few people here who might be interested. Let's see what this turns into here. We're up to 62%. This would be 75, 89. I mean, we can get up to 95, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. Spending a fair bit of money on this, but it should be okay. And then I think we will move our counselor or spy master to supporting our schemes, just for a little bit of extra help there. A lot of people joined the scheme, and we are up to 95%. We have returned from our pilgrimage. My journey has been a long one, but I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the priests and bishops treat me. I have undergone the journey of a holy man, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it myself or not. So our pilgrimage is over. We had a good time. Close all these. This will take about 10 months. In the meantime, how are our sieges going? They're going well. Slowly, but well. So the question becomes, do we want to move into Iberia? I don't see any reason why not. Doing holy wars down here is going to be kind of a pain, just because I'm not sure how often the other nations there will jump in. Murders at court. Pray for the nameless dead. Parts of a body were found this morning, my lord, my court physician Mauda says, gesturing to the table before us. Blood pools on the table around small mounds of flesh. Strings of tissue rests in dark ooze. That's a gruesome image. Thank you for that. I'll sleep really well today. As you can see, it is not a whole human, not enough to identify them. I will pray for the victim and gain some piety, or make sure everyone's accounted for at all times. This will restrict vassal movement, which is going to make them kind of cranky. All cowards will gain opinion of me, and everybody else will lose opinion of me. Or I can ask if anybody has seen anything. Spend a little prestige, which we have quite a bit of. I really don't want people at my court being continuously murdered, so we're going to ask for help. Spend a little bit of prestige. Finish a siege. We can ransom prisoners. We captured all kinds of people that time. Lovely. We will ransom this mayor. We have a Sheikh Ahmad. I don't remember when we captured you, but okay. We can let you go. And then we gotta wait for the other one. Fair enough. Lush, vibrant, and soft as the first light of dawn, a merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in the hopes of good future relations. As I marvel at the fine weave, I am struck by a thought. Wouldn't a carpet like this muffle the treading of feet, even conceal the steps of a bumbling agent? We have a 95% chance of success, which is as high as you can go, and a 95% chance of maintaining secrecy. I think I'll not send it because it's not going to change anything. There's a chance that he'll suspect something and we get extra vigilant. I think it'd look really nice in my room. I'll get prestige. I will lose resistance to hostile schemes, which is not ideal, but I don't know that anybody's trying to kill me at the moment. I have somebody running around my court murdering people, but I don't think it's aimed at me. Or at least I would hope not. Everybody loves me. Murders at court, a confrontation. A letter is waiting for me as I return to my chambers, written in red ink. No, in blood. For the sake of the kingdom, you will stop this search. I have lived my whole life right under your nose, and still you are so blind. To uncover my identity would only bring you pain. This handwriting, it almost looks like that of my son and heir, Daniel. Could it be? I think these murders will remain unsolved, especially since it is my heir, and I've kind of disinherited everybody else. That's kind of creepy, a little bit. But, hey, you know, the things parents do for their kids, right? Because that's what everybody would do. They just let it go. Sure. So these murders are going to remain unsolved. And ransom some more people. And then we should be able to end this war for Upper Burgundy. Oh, not yet. There we go. Now we can end the war for Upper Burgundy. We have too much territory, of course. We're going to want to grant this to... I mean, I could grant it to my son. That would kind of keep him from murdering more people at my court, but maybe we can keep an eye on him and have it not be an issue. I think we'll give it to Gileiosa here, and then we will give him the whole thing. Actually, you know what? We should create the duchy first. Let's do that. Create the duchy. Lovely. Then give it to this guy. All three of them. And the chiefdom as well. Cool. Done. Disband our army. Yes. Disband all. Thank you. Murders at court. Consequences. I find my departed wife, High Queen Ingiltrude, strung up outside my castle. Her body is cold, pale, unmoving. But what is that? A small note has been tucked into the folds of her clothes. This is my last victim, my last gift to you, High King Sedwin, but do not fear, I will still be around watching you. To think that such a monster walks free. Well, I mean, we let him go free. We didn't, like, call him on it. I don't know why he, like, murdered his mom, but that seems a little excessive. Well, it looks like it's time for us to get remarried. Interesting. We could marry into the Byzantine Empire. Again. I think we already have somebody married into the Byzantine Empire. But I think it was one of our daughters, non-matrilineally though. Interesting. What is the succession laws? Male preference primogeniture. We have here the possibility. Well, we're 41. She's 0. Never mind. I was going to say, if she had been older or if we had been younger, we would have the possibility of murdering off the son and then putting somebody of our own dynasty on the throne. Although we do still have that option. Maybe not us. But we do have 2 sons who might be able to pull that off. So we will look at Corsica. Where are you at? I mean, we could do this as well. You're only 8 though. Can we find somebody like a little older? Let's sort by age here. See if we can find somebody who's at least technically an adult. You gotta go down quite a ways. Alright, here we go. You have claims on Brittany. You're already in our realm. I think most of you are already in our realm. Kinda looks that way. Kona. Yeah, nothing major. Well, let's resort this by alliance power. If nothing else... No, I was going to say, if nothing else, at least we'd get the alliance with the Byzantine Empire, but we already have that. So let's resort this by age, the other direction. Anybody with any traits? You are intelligent, you're genius, and about my age. Let's do this. Yeah, we're going to lose some prestige. She's going to gain a lot, but not too big a deal. And in that case, let us go back to... We have this 2-year-old son of ours. Let us do this by alliance power and remove the filter. See if you will accept this marriage. This has some significant promise for later. Let's send this proposal. How long do we have on our serendipitous espionage? It was not what Gabriella was expecting to find by spying on secret conversations, but discovering the truth about this kid's origins does not hurt. Perhaps this can help my efforts. You learn of someone's child's heritage secret. So we got a hook on somebody that I'm assuming we can use. We can blackmail them. Kind of looks like it. So we'll do that. Yep, we got married. Good for us. We gained a hook. I believe that means that we can invite them to our plot. Yeah, you will be able to... Actually, we may save you for the other brother. I mean, you're only going to add 6 success chance to the scheme, but that's fine. Although we did have an agent... Whoa, hello, what just happened there? You want me to let a prisoner go? Sure. You want a divorce from this lady. Okay. I mean, sure. You're both of my dynasty. Sure. If it makes you happy, go ahead, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what that was all about, but sure. We'll go with it. We're going to lose land. will inherit the kingdom of Jerusalem. Oh, well, that's kind of a problem. Should have paid slightly more attention to that. Yeah, neither one of you is even of my dynasty anymore. Interesting. Oh, well that changed. Okay. Sure. This you will... when you inherit foreign titles. What are you in line for? I'm not entirely sure. Will inherit the Duchy of Lyon. Why are you going to inherit the Duchy of Lyon? Because I'm not even sure how you're related. Alright, I think we're gonna move into Iberia here shortly anyway, so not a big deal. We do have a call to war. Who is this? Oh, the Byzantine Empire. Yeah. What is it? You want the Duchy of Epirus. Where is that? That is way down here near Greece. Sure, I guess we'll join. Looks like a small war. Fair enough. I think we'll not raise our armies if, like, the entirety of the Empire of Greece can't hold on, or the Byzantine Empire can't hold on to this little bit of land. They got other issues, although they do seem to be fragmenting quite a bit. They've got troops. I'm not sure what they've got going on over there. In the meantime, we were going to look at doing some stuff over here. You are at war with somebody? No, maybe not. There is a lot of fighting going on over here, though. I think we'll start with some of these little guys. We will declare war on you for the county. Rally our troops over this way. You have... I probably should have, again, checked this beforehand. You've got a couple of friends, some of whom are my vassals, but it's only the two of you. And between the two of you, you can only get about 600 troops. I think we've got more than that already raised, but we'll get a little more just for safety's sake. That should be more than sufficient. Probably slightly overkill. Although, I mean, can you really have too much overkill? I don't think so. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of Bantomislav's castle, should anything go wrong. A detailed map of the local mountains, with all its hidden paths and caves, would be an invaluable resource. We are actually losing some success chance here. We could pay money and have them draw a map. It would give us more secrecy and more success chance, but a chance of being caught out. I could explore the mountains myself, which has a decent chance of succeeding, although 30% chance of getting lost in the mountains, 10% chance of getting ill on top of that. Or we could just abandon the idea. I think we'll just abandon the idea, and because we seem to have lost somebody, let's see if we can bring somebody else in. Yeah, we can get this mayor. If we bribe her, cost us a fair bit of money, but should be fine. That should take us back to 95%. Yep, it did. Let us grab these guys. I'll just split them in half. If I can select one of them. Can I just select you and move you this way? Looks like I can. That should go quite well. Why are we not sieging? No, I didn't want both of you. Alright, well, never mind. Come on, finish the battle so I can split you guys back up and get you to do what you were supposed to be doing. There we go. You guys do that. We are almost done with this murder scheme. Yeah, a couple months, and then I think we'll actually shift that towards the Byzantine Empire. You want my help in a Liberty War? Sure, we'll join you in that too, I guess. It looks like we're in a war with the same people. Who are you at war with? Oh, what are you doing way down here? Okay, now I'm very confused. Apparently the sun is way down here. Alright, fair enough. You're fighting in the north of Africa. Okay. Dvertko is inspecting a ship anchored in one of the harbors of Charso later this week. It would be easy to have my agents drench the rowboat meant to ferry him out in flammable liquid, wait until it's out in the middle of the harbor, launch a flaming arrow, and then just let the water claim him. That's kind of brutal, but okay. Also semi-Viking, but sure. 95% chance he gets killed, and in addition a 5% chance the scheme is discovered. I don't know that it should be an issue, so yeah, let's set the plan in motion. Go for it. Tvertko is dead, claimed by the cold embrace of the ocean. The flaming arrow shot by my agent blazed a burning path across the harbor, and only moments later the whole boat was up in flames. All passengers ended up in the water, and fine fabric gets so heavy when wet. Unfortunately, the archer couldn't be found. Yeah, it's a sad, sad day. Such a tragedy. Alright, that ended my scheme to murder him. Now, we have a friend here. You already had a kid, but it wasn't matrilineal. Let's see if we can't murder you. Fair number of people apparently already want you dead. Can we can invite his mayor, who must be his spy master? Spy master? Yeah, what was that about? Spy master. We'll bribe you to join. Cost us 100 gold. Sure, we can afford that. Should be more than sufficient. Unfortunately, if he decides he doesn't want to be involved anymore, we may have a problem pulling this off. Alright, should take us about a year again. In the meantime, we are almost done with these sieges here to end this war that we started for part of northern Iberia. And then we will, I think we'll actually not go help our ally because he's hopefully going to be dead in a year. My daughter-in-law, Caitlin, has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of my dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Martha is a good name. I like that name. We will go with that. We took some prisoners. Can we ransom them? We can. We can designate guardians. Let's do that. Stewardship education for you. Our wife is a lunatic. Fair enough. She is a genius, which does help with education. So yeah, we will make our genius lunatic wife be your guardian. Have fun with that. Allies, we could call to war, nothing else major going on. Yes, we can imprison people, but they probably haven't done anything horribly wrong. Come on. Finish the siege. You can do it. Do we want to help our ally here? Finish the siege. Took some prisoners. Let's ransom them. Actually, we probably should at least help with his conquest, if for no other reason than if this murdering him after the fact works out, then it'll be more land that we can claim through the Byzantine Empire. So yeah, I think we will actually grab our troops here, have them at least join together. We can ransom people? Yep, sure. We'll want to get rid of this land to give to somebody. Here, you can have it because I don't want it. You guys are all grouped up. Let us send you down this way. I think that should be enough to handle what's going on down here. Maybe. My granddaughter was taken prisoner. Why? Can I ransom you or anything? No, doesn't look like it. I had a hook on somebody that expired. Alright, fair enough. Ooh, new perks. We haven't done that in a while. I think I'm gonna go down the overseer tree, just because I do like the stewardship at the end. I don't know that it's really gonna make a difference though. Alright, let's see if we can get down here and help out with this. He lost the Liberty War. Crown Authority went down. It will owe everybody a favor. Alright, fine. Not that I think it matters how many favors you owe people, because you're going to be dead here in a little less than 6 months. Or a little more than 6 months. I'm not sure if it's less or more, but close enough. Guys on our boat are getting there. Wait. Ooh. No, I don't want you to go there anymore. I want you to come down here. Why will you not come down here? You. This way. Thank you. You finished promoting culture. Actually, I don't know if we still have the bonus to promoting culture. Don't know if that actually still shows up anywhere. Alright, well, whatever. Actually, would it show up here? No. Improved pillaging, improved maneuverability, determined pilgrim. Don't see it, but not too critical, because I was only going to get, I think, 5 counties out of the bonus from taking over Britannia. Oh, I got wounded. Oh, I am leading troops, huh? Well, apparently my physician treated it almost immediately, so good for her. Alright, now I'm very confused. Oh, that's already sieged, that's why. Is there anybody else? Oh, we're at... Alright, I am so confused right now. Is this his... This is his land. He's at war with this guy. Okay, well... I wasted a little bit of money putting you guys on a boat and then getting you back off for no reason. But now that you're getting back on the boat, I think that will be a good place to end this episode. We've gotten a fair amount accomplished. We may have improved our situation for later greatly once he dies. And I think once we're done helping him gain some more land, we will start moving back into Iberia, if at all possible. Until then, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye!